You know, it's funny. They never have the tally lights on. Now, there's one for you. And you sort of put it around your neck like a twist tie.
Twist tie. I saw them do it on the dog.
Oh.
You know, I thought Beanie was great, even if she didn't sing. You know, we found out
Yes.
that in the emergency evacuation plans that the government has published, that
Oh, what are they going to do?
they give specific instructions that you're to leave your pets behind.
Oh, no.
So we told a lot of people that if it is a nuclear war, and they plan to leave the city, it seems only fair that they should buy Ground Zero Club memberships for their pets, who will not be allowed to evacuate, will not be allowed in the air raid shelters. So we now have a contingent, and I intend to send in my $2 and join Beanie. I don't know.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Well, why not? I think dogs are going to be killed in nuclear war, so they should, you know.
Well, before we get started, I would like to introduce you.
Oh, right.
Sue Dahlberg and Tom McNevin from the Ground Zero Club. And first off, I'd like to ask you, what is the Ground Zero Club?
Well, we'll tell you. That's why we're here.
Well, good.
Okay.
Actually, many of you have seen us from our flyer, or some of you have seen us from our flyer.
Yes, I've seen your flyer.
I thought, Tom and I thought it would be a good idea for you to read it.
Good idea.
Good idea. I don't know what we'd have done if you said it was a bad idea, because we're going to do it anyhow.
What would you do in the event
Sit closer.
of a nuclear war? It's not a pleasant thought, but imagine yourself at work in the morning or relaxing after dinner. If the radio's on, the tone of the emergency broadcast system will suddenly interrupt the music with instructions about where to obtain more information. If you live in a targeted location, once the missiles have been launched, you will have perhaps 30 minutes to live. What will you feel, think, do? In the aftermath of a nuclear attack, it is said that the living will envy the dead. Therefore, why not be among the dead? Faced with the alternative of remaining alive amidst piles of bleeding rubble and screaming people, the members of the Ground Zero Club want to be among the first to be vaporized.
Yay.
Well, what about the club's activities? Well, first, since everything takes practice, the Ground Zero Club will sponsor reverse defense drill. At a given signal, members will proceed quickly and flamboyantly to Ground Zero. They are to participate in the joy and innocence of Armageddon Street Theater. In addition to the drills, there will be dances and social events, MXers. Perhaps some members will even wish to spread information about nuclear war and its consequences. And then the ultimate line, if you would like to join the club, send $2 in U.S. currency, your name, address, country, and phone number to the Ground Zero Club.
And your organization.
Non-profit, yes. We'll show this at the end. We can't get more than one plug because we only have 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just read the
You'll receive
bottom.
your membership card, Ground Zero button, and information about your club's next meetings and activities. Join now. Don't wait until the...
All right, now,
If you weren't serious, we wouldn't be laughing.
you seem to be saying that you would rather die than go through the agony and suffering or even see suffering of other people.
No, it's more than that. See, people, when they think of nuclear war, they think of Hiroshima, which is 13 kilotons, which is 13,000 tons of dynamite. But actually, you know, that was 1945. It's 1982. That was a long time ago.
We've perfected it, right?
So an area like New York, 100 megatons, which is 100 million tons. So it's not really a question of dying and not dying. It's dying various ways.
Right.
In fact, through the magic of video, you know, you started as a moderator on an off-the-wall talk show, but this now, through the magic of video, we're changing the show.
Oh my
We're
God.
taking it over.
Okay, you got
It's
it.
now a quiz. I'm now the moderator. Tom is going to be my assistant, my handsome assistant, who's to, you know, do things.
Okay.
And we're going to give you this. You're now on Dialing for Death as a contestant. You somehow came out of the audience, and now the question is. Let me go over the rules for your benefit. We're going to give you 6 choices of ways to die.
Okay.
Now, if you pick the correct choice, you get marvelous presents. Terrific presents.
Okay. I hope I
pick the
right.
wrong choice. You get nothing. So, I mean, you know, that's...
Do I get any help?
It's unfair. Well...
Can Beanie help me?
Beanie can help, but only if she sings her answer.
Okay.
This
No
might be
problem
the one
there.
I'm waiting for.
Now, Your first choice. So, Tom, would you hand the contestant the first choice? And if you would.
Do I get to know all of them before I pick?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay. So there's burning.
Burning.
Okay.
Now you remember the Vietnam, the Buddhist monks who set fire to themselves.
Not only that, white phosphorus was a burning agent. Yeah.
That's your first choice. Well, you set fire to yourself and like you'll just go like a human.
Okay. I'm not crazy about it. Okay.
Okay, put it down. That's choice number one.
All right.
We'll give you all the cards you can go through. Now, choice number two.
Crushing.
Show it, please. Now you've seen,
like a building falling on you.
Right, well imagine like a child's tower of blocks. You know how that falls over. Well now imagine the World Trade Center doing that.
Okay,
That's your crushing, your standard. That's choice number two.
Okay, I'm not crazy about that either.
You're not really crazy about that?
Okay.
Slicing. Slicing's a goodie. Now slicing, imagine all the skyline of New York, all the windows right, imagine them all broken.
And going into your neck.
Through the air about 100 miles an hour.
Okay.
That's the slice.
I'm not going to choose yet.
You're not going to choose.
I've
decided. Of the three, do you have any favorites?
So far, out of these three, I kind of like crushing best.
Crushing better.
And for those of you down on the A train.
That's right. There's a big favorite among subway. Suffocation. Suffocation. If you're down there putting your token in.
Right, now, whether it's crushing or suffocation?
No, suffocation. Crushing, you're dead, things tumble on you. Suffocation, you're down in the subway.
And you can't breathe.
And all of a sudden, there's a firestorm created above, which sucks up all the oxygen. This is what killed people in Dresden and Tokyo. In fact, more people died in the fire bombing of Tokyo than died in Hiroshima.
All right, suffocation.
Yeah, and then your body is dry roasted like a peanut, just kind of for preserve you, I guess, for archaeologists.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
And that's a big one. Oh, radiation.
Oh, I kind of see my favorite coming up.
Well, you're not supposed to pick. See,
I'm sorry.
What a cheater. I don't know, but you might not get any prizes.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Radiation. Now, most people in Manhattan think, well, that won't happen to me because Manhattan is targeted. But you never know. Russian missiles aren't too accurate. With your luck, all the bombs meant for you would land in the Catskills. And there you would be. You would have maybe another 2 weeks to live.
Uh-oh.
But it wouldn't be nice.
Okay.
So you don't like, you've already said you've seen your favorite coming up.
Okay, so we'll go right to it.
Right.
Nobody likes radiation.
No one likes radiation.
No one ever picks that one.
Vaporization.
That's
vaporization. That's vaporization. No help from the audience, just Beanie. Now Beanie's walking out on stage now on this one.
This could be a
This
clue.
seems to be my
This one,
favorite.
now for this one you have to be at ground zero. Now this, let me explain. Your body will be blown apart into individual atoms in a period of 1/1,000,000th of a second.
That sounds good.
Now it takes longer, like pain.
Quite a rush.
Pain is like an electrical impulse that travels.
So
up
you
your
would
nerve.
never feel it?
You would never. It would never. It would only get part of the way. You would be part of the plasma.
I like that. See, this
like
is
that?
the better
Now, do you want
way.
to go through the others
Yes.
and decide? Because could you play? Let's play some tension kazoo music. We don't have an isolation.
There's radiation,
Radiation,
suffocation, crushing, burning, and slicing. My money is on vaporization.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm going for this answer.
Okay. May I have the answer envelope, please?
And the answer is...
We have labeled it answer
I'm
envelope.
so nervous. Oh, God.
Now you can change because I mean there are.
No,
all
I'm sticking.
terrific
I'm
prizes.
sticking. I'm
Sticking
sticking.
or higher? Raise.
I'm sticking. I'm going for the
What does
time.
the audience think? Has she picked the right answer? Clap. And the answer is vaporization. Vaporization. Yay! Now.
Oh, great.
Terrific. Now you win all those great prizes.
I know. I did
Courtesy of the
cheat,
Ground
though.
Zero Club, yeah.
I didn't cheat. I just saw it. That's all. It looked better than any of these other ones, I'll tell
We
you.
had written in pencil very light so you couldn't see it on camera. Pick this one.
Oh, no. It's not there. Take a close-up. No.
Now you.
Well, now that you've made the logical, rational choice in a totally irrational situation, you now are a member of the Ground Zero Club, and as such, you get your membership packet.
Oh, thank you.
And we have your name on it.
Yes. Oh, this is marvelous. Well, open it up. All kinds of stuff in here. We have a pen. I'm going to put it on.
Your pin.
There we
We
go.
also have.
It comes off in some way.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ow!